Hello and welcome back to Paper the Thousand Year Door with me, Matthew Caddy, Sergey Poogie. So let's gather all the Poonies together once again and indeed go further up the great tree, because of course we now have the blue key in which we can free the Poonies further up. So yeah, and that's what we will be doing for the most part in this episode. And yes, my GameCube did get hit with another problem with the disc. Yes. As I said, the only way to play Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door is on the GameCube at the moment. Yes, Nintendo have not decided to give this game any sort of HD release. So yeah, and I am not going to shell out for a new copy, because that would cost me about £50 over here in the UK. Seriously, it's quite a rare game, is the Thousand Year Door. Anyway, let's open the cell and see if we can get the Petunia and the rest of the Poonies out, and then we can, well, get an army of them. Seriously. Because we will need them anyway to deal with the Jabbles. And now brother and sister have been reunited. Oh, how sweet. Well, it is pretty sweet. I'm not being sarcastic for once. Okay, is it that dried shroom? Yeah, it's a dried shroom. Yeah, he doesn't like it. Very gag yummy indeed. How could these things hug? Seriously, how could they hug? Yeah, they don't have arms. They just squish each other. Well, anyway, that being said, now we have an army of 101 Poonies, but 90 Poonies have joined us. So now I think it is time to declare war on the remaining Jabbles in this dungeon. Well, almost. There is still the matter of getting them over that gap. And you thought getting 11 of these little creatures over that gap with the bubbles was annoying? Oh boy! Getting 101 of these little creatures over the gap is nigh on impossible, even when you're using the thing. I'm already seemingly down to 91. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I'm down to 91, which means I will have to, I don't know why I'm doing that. Seriously, I don't need the Poonie orb there, but I will need all 101, so I probably have to go back to the Elder and summon them back. So I will see you in a moment, I think. Okay then, we're back. What we want to do here, to get all 101 of the Poonies over to the other arm, or other side should I say, is firstly get the Poonie orb going in the pedestal, and then switch to Flurry, and blow them off the edge, and hopefully try and get as many of them as possible over the other side. So yeah, you can at least try to do that. I did actually manage to do so here. So yeah, and all of the Poonies will just try and head back over the gap. So yeah, they will be stranded on the other side, but that doesn't matter, as I say. I will, however, have to keep them up here anyway, because, because of the aforementioned enemies further down. Because, of course, you remember when I fought the Pider in the last episode, that, I lost Poonies to it before I actually, attacked it with Mario's hammer. So yeah, and I've done pretty well here. I've actually gotten all but 2 Poonies over to the other side, so that isn't too bad. So I say yeah. So now let's blow you off, literally, and then blow you over to the other side, and hopefully deal with that. So let's see, there we go. And indeed, there we go. So we've got the Poonie orb back. However, now we've only got 51 Poonies. Why are we missing one? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I thought I got you over to the other side, and I don't think you can go kamikaze like the lemmings in the classic puzzle game. Yeah, classic puzzle game that was. Off the edge of a cliff. But, that being said, let's go through here and make our way to, well, the left. So yeah. And there isn't anything else here, so let's go down the pipe. And I still don't know how to get that bloody shine sprite over there, seriously. But down here, we are going back the way we went in the previous episode, because, well, there are some new things we can do here down here in the thing. So let's see. We already fought that Pider there. Although having said that, I probably want to use Coops here to get it. And I did say I was very close to a level up here, so yeah. And if you want to know why the footage keeps repeating here, it is because of the fact that my GameCube crashed at this point, so that's why. So, in order to spare you seeing the battle twice, yeah, I had to do it that way. So, another thing of note, I suck at multi-bouncing. Yes. So, bouncing off that would not be easy, and ouch. Ouch. Yeah. These Piders are very annoying, as if you can't tell, so I'm going to shell toss the one to the far right there, and probably jump on the one on the left. Either that or use Mario's hammer, because it is low on HP now, so yeah, that makes sense. Do that. And there we go, so yeah. Even if there weren't three of them, it wouldn't be a problem, really. So now, let's go over to you and fling... okay, fine, we can do it this way if you wish. So, let's get this guy. Boom, gotcha. And down he goes. And that means another level up. So, let's see. What can we upgrade now? Well, let's see. How is this HP doing? Goes up to 50. Oh, I want to upgrade the FP this time. Yeah, because having 10 FP is not great here. So, yeah. So, with that said, let's get another Pider, I guess. I could go for that Pider. Yeah, I might do, but getting Mario around there is not easy. Seriously. And no, I don't want to jump in midair, because there's every chance Mario will fall down. In fact, he will fall down. So yeah. And I want to tackle this from where Mario is. So flinging Coops is a necessity here. At least for me it is. So, you can see there's another block that has another badge. So yeah. And over here, we are severely lacking in Poonies. So yeah. We are going to get massacred by these Jabbles. Seriously. Which is not good at all. So yeah. Unfortunately, with one... Nope. Retreat! We only have one Poonie! Yeah, we only have one Poonie, so we can't do that. We have to go and get them back. So I'll see you in a moment. Right, now we have a full squadron of Poonies. Let's take on those accursed Jabbles. And indeed, they are in here. So, indeed, out they come again. And this time, it is time to use Madame Flurry's wind, because I think she will be very useful at blowing the Jabbles out of the way. So, indeed, let's do that. Whoa, Nelly, what are you? Earthworm Jim? Yeah, if you don't use Madame Flurry's gust, then this is going to be a lot harder. Seriously. Using Madame Flurry's wind ensures that only, well, less of your Poonies will get hit. So yeah, I did try doing this with Mario's hammer, but it didn't work, unlike the last one, because, yeah. But anyway, it looks like they're charging anyway, even though a good number of them did get massacred here. So, once again, a kaboom. There we go. So now, why am I going back? Well, I still have 76 Poonies here. So once again, it's either back to the Elder, or I can just go down here and go to a save block, which is good. So yeah. In fact, I may well explore down here first, but I don't know, man. But yeah. So I'm going to do that. Let's see, the Poonies still there. I don't know, because, yeah, I did kind of abandon them. So let's go back in then. So yeah. And indeed go past the waterfall, and apparently I am still back up to 78. Do I want to get more Poonies? No, I think I'll be... Look, can't stop being decisive previous me. It's really irritating. It's really bloody well irritating. So instead, let's go into this room where there's another pale piranha chomping about. Seriously, and let's place the Poonie orb. Yep, and I will face this piranha here, so I don't have to get the Poonies in trouble. And then, with that, in fact, I went down here. So yeah, so down here is, well, another room with some interesting things. But I've left the Poonies in place, so where I want to go is over here, to this area. I think we need to get the Poonies down here, however, because, yeah, there's also a trapdoor here. Seemingly, in any normal circumstances, I would have Mario use his ground pound. However, we do not yet have the ground pound in game. We will get it somewhere later in this dungeon, and it's very useful in game as well. Both as a kind of in the field, and also in the... Okay, how am I ending up with less Poonies here? I had 78 there, and then I go over here and I have 63. What the actual hell, game? How the hell does that work? I left them in place. I don't really know what's going on here, but never mind. I'm gonna go back to the Elder once again. This is gonna take a lot of editing, I think. Okay, let's one last time. Down the pipe! And to the other side. Why am I got to 55? And also there's a hidden star piece there, which I didn't know was there. So yeah, and I am missing a good load of Poonies here. Seriously, how did I end up with 55? Maybe I should have told them to gather there with the Poonie orb. Okay, there we go. So yeah, and we can't break down that trapdoor. I already said that because we need Mario's ground pound. So, down the pipe and don't miss a single Poonie. Seriously. This is where Mario has a harder job than Captain Olimar in the Pikmin games. So, through here, and then over here, there is another Poonie orb pedestal. So let's place him there. And what happened? Oh, great! Who trapped us? Well, believe it or not, I think it's Lord Crump. Yep, that laugh is definitely Crump. I don't know. I think Team Rocket came up with better ones. Oh. A warm fuzzy? Don't mention fuzzies, mate. Just don't. Can we use... There's one thing that you're forgetting there, Crump, but I will leave you to your gloating for now, and that is Mario can actually squeeze between the bars. I don't know if we get the Poonies out of there, but we can get Mario out of there. Removing the Poonie orb doesn't do anything, but shifting sideways, we can. Yes. This curse we got back in Hooktail's castle is truly a blessing in disguise. Oh, don't worry, we will. So, yeah. Let's see, there's a pipe to the right of there. We can't go through there. So, what else? Well, we could go back and save. I might do that, actually. Let's see. Well, I can't use Mario... Well, we don't have Mario's ground pound. That will become a plus a little later, but for now... Yeah, we're kind of stuck with what we got. Well, almost. There was a pipe to the right of that thing, but yeah. And we can't go back to the Elder to resummon all of the Poonies back, so yeah. So on the next episode, we will hopefully try and find a way out of here. So until then, I will see you later. Goodbye!